From WATN Local 24 in high definition, this is Local Memphis Live. Now, here's your host, Amy Sparopoulos.
Good morning and welcome to Local Memphis Live. This Monday morning, we're going to kick things off by talking about mission, service, helping and serving others here in the 901 with a sincere heart while fulfilling a greater purpose. Joining us this morning, a skilled dentist who's taken his tools to meet needs of those living in the Caribbean. Welcome this morning, Dr. Joseph Dove. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Welcome. And boy, you know, we talk so often about starting the week on a motivational note. In fact, many people say Motivational Monday. And I can't think of a better way to start this, Dr. Dove, because you were just telling me before we came out that you do so much behind the scenes. In other words, things that many people probably don't even know about, except those that are being helped. So tell us about this particular mission trip in Jamaica.
Oh, Jamaica. My wife's from Jamaica.
Oh my gosh, so that's kind of how that
That's how it started.
Yes.
And I went there, you know, a few times, and I said, you know, I went there in dental school. You start becoming more observant.
Yeah.
And I said, you know what? Whenever I have the opportunity, I'm going to come back. I'm going to help and do the best I can.
You saw the need there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. And so how long have you been going back there now?
Well, we started mission trips originally in 2015.
Okay.
And then we've gone back several times since then.
Wow.
And we have upcoming trips as well.
Wow. So, you know, a friend of mine just went to Jamaica actually not too long ago, and they were under a travel advisory where they didn't want people to go into, because it is a poor, some of Jamaica, let me say that. The things that we often take for granted, they don't have access to.
Right. Well, sometimes it depends on the economy.
Right.
But I've had no problem moving in and around Jamaica.
Yeah.
Our last trip, we had 15 dentists with us.
Wow.
And we moved in and around.
Wow. And you're providing services. I mean, you've helped some 400 people.
Last year was 400. We're hoping to increase that number this year.
In fact, let's take a look at this video, because I think the video is so powerful. Because, you know, when we go to the dentist, a lot of times, at least, and when I say we, let me speak for me and my kids, they don't realize that some children don't have the opportunity. Some adults don't have the opportunity.
Exactly.
Because a lot of times, oral hygiene is one of the first things that goes, unfortunately.
Exactly.
So when you go there and you see how grateful these people are, it has to warm your heart.
Right. When we go, I tell people to go and just relax.
Yeah.
And don't judge.
Yeah.
Just be yourself.
Wow.
Get outside your comfort zone and just have fun.
It's a great opportunity.
And oftentimes, I know some of these dentists that we talked to, or some of the dentists that went with you for the trip, they say that they felt that they got so much more out of it than perhaps even the people being treated.
Exactly. Well, it gets you outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
And you have to be relaxed. You know, you just go and just relax. I tell everybody, the smiles and the hugs, those are probably the most rewarding things you can receive from those trips, are just the smiles and the hugs.
And I think that was Dr. Dove right there. Wow.
They let me in there somewhere.
I know they did. I know they did. How rewarding is this for you and your staff and the other dentists?
Well, you know, it's funny because when they first go, it's a culture shock.
Yeah.
And sort of halfway through, I'm kind of just saying, just relax, guys, do your thing.
Yeah.
They're not judging. They just never seen it before.
Right, right.
And the funny part is I'm part of a larger organization, MB2 Dental.
Yes, tell me about that.
Well, it's funny because it's dentists from a little bit of everywhere.
Right.
I say we're kind of like the most functional, dysfunctional group of dentists you ever met.
Oh my gosh, like the melting pot of dentists, huh?
Right. And I was a free agent for a long time. I said I need to join with a group.
Wow.
And I can tell you honestly, they've been heavily involved in our philanthropic efforts and promotion, and more importantly, financially. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, right. I know, because it costs a lot of money to do things like this, right?
Right. But however, the dentists that come with us, they share some of the expense as well. So it's not like they're coming and the MB2 is sponsoring the whole trip. We also have our own financial contributions. We leave our offices and we go with no expectation of, I need to make more money when I get back or anything else like that. We're just going because it's what's necessary and what's needed.
Right. And you provide all of the oral hygiene, but you also provide them with dental kits and tips and things that will really, because oral health is so important to our overall health.
Right. Well, again, you said the first point you alluded to earlier was that oral hygiene is neglected because here, even in America, it's medical care first, then dental.
Right, right.
Well, this is the first point of entry to your body.
Absolutely.
So a lot of people don't think about it like that. A lot of times we become we're available when it's episodic. You know, I got toothache.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
I need to go, and I would say half of my new patients to the office are usually from a toothache, and then we build a relationship from there.
Yeah, Well, we're just thrilled that you're here, and I know are you open to volunteers, or at least to take money to support these trips?
Okay, listen, my hands look like cups. They got cups right here, so anybody that wants to donate their time or the assets or monies or anything else, please.
Yeah.
We'd be glad to take them.
Oh, Dr. Dove, it's just a pleasure meeting you. It's such an honor. And you know, it's really just a beautiful thing to see people like yourself and all these dentists really just, as you said, going out of your comfort zone and touching so many lives. So thank you so much. There they are, Dove Family Dentistry. They're located at Covington Pike, open Monday through Saturday. And you can get more information right there at dovesfamilydentistry.com. Thank you for joining us,
Thank you for having me.
Coming up in today's show, the Siren of the South shares her beauty of jazzicana music. We sit down with the one and only Stephanie Adlington, coming to Bartlett Performing Arts Center this weekend. And from under the microscope to the showroom, local artists and scientists combine the beauty of science and the power of art. Plus, boost your confidence with quality hair care while keeping up with trending styles. We will introduce you to the expert